The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
So Beyonce was caught lip-syncing the national anthem at President Obama's inauguration on Monday. I realize we have way bigger problems in the world than this, but I do find this irritating. And there was one thing. Well, let me play just a little bit of it for you, and then I'll tell you what the one thing that tipped me off that maybe something was going on. But then I said to myself, this is obviously real singing, right? Let's take a listen. Take a look at this. Okay, that's enough. The one thing was, sometimes when people lip sync, they think they need to make up for the fact that they know they're not really singing by having exaggerated head motions. In other words, when they say certain words, they'll like move their head in a way that is unnecessary because they think that'll make it seem more real. And she did some of that. But, you know, in any case, it doesn't matter. The point is, you're picked for the inauguration because it's a big event and because you want the best singers. And she didn't sing. She recorded herself singing the day before, whenever it was that it got recorded, but she didn't actually sing. In other words, she was brought there to sing, and she went there and she played a recording of herself singing. And I just don't. Why? There's plenty of good singers that actually will sing.
I don't know.
I get that this isn't just her, right? I mean, I know Yo-Yo Ma had to pre-record some of his cello part, I think it was 4 years ago, because it was so cold and so on and so forth. But it's like you see it and you say, oh, it seemed like she had the best singing performance of the event, or some people were saying this. And then it's like, no, actually, assuming Kelly Clarkson's performance was real, which as far as I know right now it was, Kelly Clarkson had a better performance in that she was actually singing, right? She was actually singing to tracks. And this is happening in a lot of music, Louis. You know this.
Oh, yeah.
You see, there's so many genres of music where the concert is basically the person singing over a track with their own voice doubled, backing themselves up. It's like, what is this? I don't like it.
I remember watching a Lady Gaga show. It was where the thing fell on her head and she got a concussion. And like the whole stage is this incredibly ridiculous set. And it's basically just, I don't know what you'd call it. She's clearly lip syncing because when the thing falls on her head and she gets a concussion, she's still singing perfectly, never missed, a step.
Right.
And like she's walking around with this ridiculous dress and like a fake gun, and it's this whole huge production. And
right.
It's like, it's not even about the music.
And then some people are saying, well, listen, she is singing that. She sang that song, and that's what you heard. And it's like, okay, but so then let's take it further. Why have concerts at all? In other words, if concerts are just the album version of the song and the performer shows up and mouths the words while standing on stage, what is that? It really is irritating. And I get it that there's bigger problems, but why does this have to happen? Let's get real singers.
I know. I couldn't agree more, David.
I'm not saying she's a bad singer. The recorded version of the song sounded perfectly good, but there's something about actually, to quote Bill O'Reilly, it's like, F it, let's do it live. You know what I mean? Let's do the thing live. Forget about the recording.
I've never been to a concert where there has been lip syncing going on.
That you're aware of?
Believe me, I haven't.
Right.
And I don't intend to.
Can you, say the name of that singer again? Just if somebody wants you to repeat it with the name of the one who was lip syncing.
Who?
The girl you just mentioned.
Lady Gaga?
Yeah, I don't hear it. No, there was a comment that you were saying it in some kind of curious way, but it sounds normal. Lady Gaga.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm saying it Gaga.
Anyway. Okay, so anyway. That's
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. That's my take on Beyonce. So in any case, let's...
Yeah, I think it was her because her and Jay-Z helped the campaign so much. I mean,
maybe that's a factor.
You know who should have been lip syncing? Justice John Roberts and Barack Obama.
Yeah,
that way they wouldn't have flubbed that 2 times over.
They should have pre-recorded that.
You think anyone would have bought it if it was that recording with me up there? I could do that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, well.
Okay, good. Well, I'm